Muffin Top. Tuesday show. Bust out your coffee, bust out your tea, bust out your energy drink, because you want to hang with me and thee. How's it going, everybody? Let's do the song.
Faith in the sunrise and sunset skies, family ties that never compromise. With tools in hand and steel that shines, we'll hold the fort through troubled times. Build your tribe and survive the night, with hearts of gold and spirits bright. And every time we'll plant the seed to grow alive with all we need.
Yeah, we'll call it there. Beandog first in with the yo. What's up, Beandog? How are you doing? How you doing, Lawfully? You still eating some delicious food over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
It's so good.
It's so good. How many pieces are you eating, you chunky monkey?
Half.
Half? Jeez. Put down the fork, Lawfully.
950 calories. I
A
already
slice?
logged it. No, for half the pizza.
Oh, okay. That's not terrible. My dinner was 770 calories, and I had, well, you know what? Let's pull it in here. Loretta Hutch, what's up? Thanks for hopping in this way. We will just show that in the Discord what Muffin Top's food looked like today. Oh, I need to post my lunch in there. In the diet foods, which we will be talking about a little bit of, working out and dieting tonight, I think. Be a good thing. What's up, Demo Man Don?
It's cold here too, Don.
It is
Well,
cold.
not inside the house right now, but it's cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside. I did not take a picture. For lunch, I had 2 pieces of pork loin with some cream and mushroom gravy and a can of green beans. So that was roughly, everything I ate at work today was 903 calories. I had some seeds and, all that other crap. And they had donuts there, and I wanted one, and I didn't eat it. My dinner was 770 calories, which is this. This is what I had.
You're not screen sharing.
Yeah,
you
I
are.
am. I had some homemade pickles by Muffin Top, 2 quarter-pounder 80-20 patties. That's what the wife wanted. A slice of pepper jack cheese broken in half and laid on the top. Mustard, which I don't think counts for calories. And some sriracha, which are my 2 cheat sauces. And then these are 4 whole carrots that I cut in half and thirds and just split them up, threw them in the air fryer with the kiddo and the wife's fries. And I made carrot fries. And they were pretty tasty. They worked out all right. Put them in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and I hit it with some Italian seasoning, and then just like a sprinkle of seasoning salt, and they were fine. Not too bad.
Good.
Not too bad. I liked them a little bit burnt. The little bit burnt parts were the crispier parts, and the rest was kind of the mushy carrot. But it wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad. And I'm full. I'm on my 2 meals a day again. For morning, I'm drinking a cup of black coffee. And I'll probably
What's your
rotate
water
in.
consumption? What's your water consumption like?
4 bottles of water a day at work. And then I'm drinking 32 right now. I filled it up halfway, so I'd have about half of that for dinner.
Okay.
I drink quite a bit of water. But yeah, I'm going to try and squeeze in an extra cup of coffee or chug an extra bottle of water midday. I kind of eat like sunflower seeds to help keep me awake at work because I get bored, tired in the afternoon. Because repetition. Yeah.
You know what's low calorie?
Yeah. I'm doing low calorie, pretty much just veg and protein. No sugar, no added sugar. Carrots have some sugar in it. Trying to eliminate the breads right now, which is also sugar. So just pretty much just protein and veg, which you can eat a lot of veg, and it doesn't add up calorie wise. The most the calories were all in the cheese was 80, and the burgers were 265 calories a pop. So the meat is where you really get, especially hamburger. If you did like chicken or something, you could do it
Mm-hmm.
a little bit.
I'll be calling you Peter Rabbit.
Well, you know, that's for true. We're calling me Muffin Top.
You know what? Peter Rabbit was a werewolf prepper. He was eating Farmer McGregor's vegetables.
I do not support that. No Peter Rabbit preppers here. Let's say hey to everybody. We got, let's see if I can pick up where I left off here. Justin B is in. What's up, Justin B? Thanks for swinging by. Sassy7. Waters for pussy, sodas for men. No, well, not if you want to lose tits, Fiend Dog, and that's Muffin Top's goal at the moment. So,
Kipper Gang.
hashtag Kipper Gang. Heck yeah.
Let me get my better earbud.
I'll give you a
Good to see you,
earbud.
Sassy.
Sassy saying hey to everybody. The muffin game is going. Yeah. How y'all doing tonight? What's your week looking like for prepping? Do you have any goals? Let's set it up. If you started your New Year's resolution and trying to get fitter, better, stronger, harder to kill, drop in here maybe one of your favorite recipes or something like that, or your little workout regiment that you have going. Thank you, Teresa B. But yeah. Just gonna do some curls tonight. I'm tired, actually. I don't know why I'm so tired. I did an unboxing video of my Arkan scope. That'll be on the way. What do you think, Lawfully? How was your? Oh no, Pat Wright is sick with the flu.
He sounded down and out last night.
Yeah, dang.
Besides that like sultry thing he had going on with his voice.
It's beauty in the eyes of the beholder. Teresa said she'll be in and out. Kids getting situated for bed. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Missouri Survival is in. He's going for 60 pounds down. Me and Missouri Survival talk back and forth. We are in a weight loss group. You guys will be privy to when we start doing chats. Maybe could get up to a weekly thing. If not, maybe rotate out a guy or something on everybody's chat would be cool. But it's currently Double XL, Fatty West Side, and Missouri Survival, and Tactical Muffin Top, and we are all showing what we got going on for meal prepping. And a couple of the guys got some sick apps they actually pay for. They get like their macros and everything down, and Muffin Top is just strictly calorie deficit and then working out. Worked pretty good, and then turns into a lifestyle change. Like I don't eat regular bread anymore. I just eat sourdough and tortillas. It's pretty much Muffin Top's bread, and then like corn muffins and stuff when it takes. But like if I make pancakes or something for the family, Muffin Top generally just eats eggs. Just a higher protein diet. Veg really fills you out quick, which is good. But, so Muffin Top has approached it last year and has cut 100 pounds down successfully, and we're going to go for another 50 this year. I think it's totally obtainable. That is the goal.
1,700 is a pretty steep cut for you.
I don't really know where I was before, but with an office gig setting, and I really don't burn a lot of calories, so it's pretty sustainable. Now, like if I was out actually doing like physical labor job or something like that, I would obviously have a higher calorie count. But for being mostly stationary throughout the day, I mean, punching a calculator and writing down math problems and type it on a keyboard doesn't really burn a lot of calories. We do have a couple breaks where we go take a few laps around in the shop and And if the shop asks questions, I go out and address that stuff. But um, it's fine for my lifestyle at the moment. And then with the working out on top of it, it should increase the weight loss and hopefully a healthier lifestyle, which is where it's at.
Be sure you're getting all your vitamins.
Yeah, I'm taking a multivitamin in the morning. All right. Fiend Dog is going deer hunting tomorrow out in the frozen tundra. Good luck, my dude. Still waiting for the water to get back on. Good thing I'm prepared. Oh yeah, dude, 100% Larry. Especially if you're in an area that doesn't typically get um, this cold. I'd crack your faucet in like your bathtub or something, just like a little drip, because moving water is much harder to freeze. And then open your cabinets if you don't have like pets and stuff to get in there or little kids. And you know, shut your vents and shut rooms that you're not using. Put plastic over your windows. Just some quick, winter prep tips from a HVAC plumbing electrical dude. It'll help you out. Um, hey T.M.T. KP Heathens in the house. What's up, KP? How y'all doing tonight? Demo man Don's down almost 30 pounds. Good luck. Good job, man. Good job. Um, I think with whatever's going to happen this year and the multiple things that are going to happen, being in better shape is only going to assist you in every way possible, let alone, longer term in life and better for your health in general and so on and so forth. So your body is a fantastic prep. Lose fat, find your strength. 100% lawfully. 100%. Well, what do you guys think? You have any like your favorite diet foods? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the Discord. What are you guys doing for increased exercise? What are you doing this week to prep? What do you guys got going on? Are you hitting up the winter prep at the moment? Are you hitting up the food prep? Are you hitting up the medical prep? Are you hitting up the ammo prep? I don't know. I haven't even looked at ammo lately. I don't know what ammo price is. How's ammo price doing lawfully? Never mind. Lawfully still stuffing his gullet with pizza. I'm jealous, is why I'm saying it that way. I had carrots and he had meat lovers pizza with stuffed crust. Still delicioso. Ooh,
Now, short term, the ammo prices are still about the same. Give it another week or two.
Yeah, go for it.
Give it another week or two. Let SHOT Show happen, and everybody have their new price sheets out for the year.
Yeah.
Kind of have an idea
Says she's boxing with weights. Nice. Bean Dog says he's been doing between he's been doing 2 to 5 mile walks in the woods for exercise. Heck yeah, Fiend Dog. That's good for you, man. Getting ready for the terrain. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. I'm copying and see if somebody wants in here. What's up, Gen X Gemini? How you doing, my dude? Just bought some medical from Prepared Citizen. Heck yeah, dude. Jay's a good dude. I like Jay. That is Muffin Top approved. I need to do it this way. Sorry, I'm trying to get some more guests in here. I don't know how well that's working out. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? If it's going to be a short chat, I might just end it early and I'll go get my walking in on the treadmill and go to bed early. A lot of sickness running around here, and being lower on sleep's not helping anything out. So Missouri Survival City's been rucking, trying to get more organized as far as prep storage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I should do that tonight, too.
Jay is such a great dude.
He is a good dude, man. I like Jay a lot.
I gave away another Slishman today to my still carry instructor, the guy that recertifies me, since he doesn't charge me anything to renew.
Yeah.
And
Man,
he's
your
like a
hashtag
volunteer
loaded.
firefighter. Man, they're $10. I mean, you give $10 to people that you're
Homies with.
better than acquainted with. He
Yeah.
didn't charge me $50 to renew my concealed carry license, so like I spot him $10 on a Slishman.
That's cool.
But I wrote down where to get more. Then I ended up remembering that I could just text it to him because he's old, or
Right.
make it easy for him. So I just
I
forwarded
sent
him.
Jay a link. I don't know if he's busy or what he's got going on, but why not?
Man, I gotta believe that if he's getting up at 4 o'clock and facing the world, that he's
5.
burning the
Yeah,
burning the
4:30.
candle at both
Okay.
ends.
Yeah. Everyone is tired. Info overload, right? And sometimes it's nice to take a break from the news, which is what I am. I'm doing, and then it seems like to get factual information, it almost takes 4 or 5 days for everything to get shook loose. I mean, just what's going on with like the Sean Ryan, from one day it was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, and then oh my god, it's a huge psyop and nobody's hanging around, and then he has another live stream that night with like 20 some odd people saying basically, no, it's legit. Like conspiracy theories got conspiracy theorized. I would say probably propaganda machine trying to take away legitimacy and maybe overall calm panic from normies. But I would have to imagine those two live streams with Sean Ryan's show got shared to death. Just out and around the entire internet. Basically, if you hadn't seen it, holy moly, man. What's up, Pilgrim? Nice to see you, my dude.
Howdy, Pilgrim.
Howdy. It's the first Thanksgiving, Pilgrim. Yeah. Pilgrim's good dude. He's part of Hutch's gang. But nope, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay under 1,800 calories. 15 to 18. I clocked in this evening when I'm done eating now at 1673 or 74, I think. Let me see. I am at 1672 calories for the day. It's not too bad. And I ate a lot. Because of switching this around, my lunches have been heavier. I'll probably just do that corn, the spicy corn with some Parmesan cheese and some chili powder, some chili flake, salt and pepper.
That's all carbs.
It's good and it's cheap, and I got it in my desk, man. What do you want from me?
I'm with you. All right, so most days I don't have breakfast. Like I have a protein shake that's there for emergency. Like if I want it, I can have it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which usually I just power through the morning with just water. And then I normally go to lunch about 2. Figure out lunch. Still have that shake if like end up going lighter lunch or whatever, or I find myself hungry in the afternoon.
Right.
But usually I don't end up drinking the shake. Like I have to make myself drink the shake. But I'm normally not hungry in the morning. Unless I just went to sleep underfed or whatever, or like burned a lot of calories the day before. I don't usually wake up like I'm just not hungry till noon.
Right.
Or so.
Yeah, I'm not hungry till about 11.
And so that way I get that fasted burn as long as I don't mess up and eat in the evening when we're doing chats. Like as long as I don't have a snack then and I make it till the next morning, I'm good. But yeah, I usually try to do like I'll pre-log my lunch so I kind of know what I'm working with, and I try to pre-log my dinners so I know. And so if I've got an idea of at least one of the meals, let alone both, I can kind of plan what I have left for calories to kind of play with. And so like I'll tweak my macros with what calories I have left in the day. to kind of hit my nutrient goals, macro goals. Try and
Right.
squeak a little more protein in. I'll have a protein shake in the evening, or I'll add an extra egg with lunch or whatever.
Right. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Eggs are gone in Muffin Top's neck of the woods.
I got 2 dozen in my fridge.
Loaded. Yeah, we ate a carton in about 3 weeks. A little under 3 weeks. 60 eggs.
What's happening, fellas?
What's up, fiend dog? Getting ready to go hunting, my dude?
Yeah, I'm ready to freeze my butt off tomorrow.
Well, take your battery-powered hand warmers and your battery-powered Milwaukee or whatever coat, and so throw some whatever. If you got battery-powered boots or socks, and slap your long johns on and your wool socks, and you'll make it there, Cal.
I know.
Have I ever?
You can warm one.
Socks, man.
Yeah. Darn tough, I heard, is the move.
Yeah.
Yesterday's pomade said, "Have I heard of the Vista stove?" Yeah, I've heard of it. Honestly, for the price, I'd almost just have one of those little camp stoves because you can run, wood pellets in it and it's just actual wood. With those Vistas, I don't think you can actually put wood in them. I think you have to use that canned heat stuff, right? Which, I mean, they make some longer runtime, basically canned heat stuff, which ain't bad, but then, finite resource when you run out of that fuel to run that stove. I'd rather have one that can burn wood myself. That being said, I don't know if you could run an alcohol stove in there, but you can get alcohol dirt cheap to run, maybe hack it a little bit with that, but seems like a decent idea. I think for the price, you could probably get a hold of a little wood stove somehow, a little rocket stove or something, or a little. Honestly, if you're going to go with a finite resource, I'd rather have propane. A little buddy heater's cheaper than that, and Muffin Top is a big fan of the little buddy heaters. So,
You think those will kill you if you run them inside?
no, I don't think so. I don't think they burn enough oxygen out in your house. If you're really that worried about it, every couple hours go open a
Crack
freaking
the
door.
window every now and then.
Yeah. If you're really that worried about it, put a CO detector down by it. But
That would be the ultimate move, but I didn't realize how expensive those have gotten.
they're about, well, I guess I don't know what they go for now.
$75.
For like 80, $89.
The one that they had at Walmart, because while I was in there last week, I just swung wide to check and see,
Right.
kind of in anticipation of the snowpocalypse coming.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that they just regularly carry on the shelf was like 90 something. And I was like,
Well, I
know.
would assume that's some Snowmageddon price.
Yeah, I've seen them for that too. The double canned ones.
I don't know if it was that big or not. When I saw the price tag, I knew I was like, I'm gonna pass on that this time. I'm not gonna impulse purchase something. Once you start talking that much money, I'm gonna
Research,
analyze it. Yeah, get the one I want. Make the investment.
If you look at some of my earliest videos, it was during deer season when R and I were cutting up deer, and we did a head-to-head with my buddy heater, which was about. I mean, my buddy heater's got to be creeping up on a decade, or hell, it might be 12 years old by now. So in that investment world, yes. And he had another version, like a Husky or something. It was a knockoff brand, and it was like 60 muffins, but just running 1 pound tanks versus each other while we were assembly line cutting up meat in the garage with everybody in the mag and the family and whatnot. His ran out of propane about an hour and a half before mine did. And then we actually, after that, we put a new bottle in each one, and we kind of put a temp probe at the end of the table and kind of gauge the room in a 4-car garage. And the buddy heater worked a little better. Both of them in conjunction heated the garage perfectly to the point where we were just cutting meat and T-shirts. So, I mean, you get about 3 hours out of a gallon of propane. It works pretty good. I'm a big fan.
They work great in your deer blind.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Colefoot tent camp hunted, and we were in a summer rated tent, and we had our I just had a 30-degree bag, and it was way colder than that. And he had an old military surplus Arctic survival bag, so he was good. But I had my coat and a jacket and my wool blanket on top of me, and I had to refill that buddy heater once all night, and it kept us alive because I'm here today. So I think I got that tin on sale at Walmart with like they used to have a bargain app deal. I think I picked up that tent for like $30, and it was like a $300 tent, but it was a summer tent and it was a big, big tent. So I think it had it been smaller, and maybe if I would have put a tarp over it, probably would have held heat just a scooch better. But they work good. I'm a big fan of the buddy heater, and you can get a hose to run a big tank on it.
I'm a big fan of those little pocket rocket stoves that use butane or propane.
Mm-hmm.
I've been rocking them at work during coffee break, cooking bacon and eggs at 9 o'clock in the morning on my tailgate of my truck.
You fat bastard.
What
It's
kills me is Walmart has the sterno, like the gel and the liquid all the time, but they don't have the little stove for it.
Yeah. See, that's why I don't like those. I just like the ones, well, and because I stack the 1 pound propane tanks because I use them for my torch, for woodworking, for melting or burning off the hair off of the deer, and for my heaters and my cook stoves. So I'd just rather stock that because I can use it on multiple items, you know?
So is that stove actually called the pocket rocket stove? Looks like a little miniature jet boil.
yeah, so got three little things that just screw on top of the butane and it holds your pot and pan.
Yep.
They're awesome.
About 50 muffins.
Not even. I think they're like 20 for that
Yeah,
top piece.
yeah, you can get a cheap one.
I'm seeing some on Amazon that are like 30, but then I've seen some that are like 82. But when I searched that word, that MSR Pocket Rocket 2 came up, it was $49.95.
Yeah, if it's a legit pocket rocket, they're a little bit expensive. They're a multi-fuel deal, but
The
Walmart
different
has
ones have bigger grates on it to hold bigger pots.
right. Yeah, they have one that's basically just like a one stovetop burner. Is that what you're talking, Fiend Dog?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, you can get the Ozark Trail one for like 16 muffins. It works pretty decent. Don't run that
At
in your
Walmart.
house. But don't run that in your house for heat.
I'm not thinking heat. I'm thinking alternate cooking source because
Right.
I'm
I
all
tell you
electric.
what, the double Coleman stove, man, you can even pick up the double Ozark Trail one for cheap sometimes. That Coleman lives in my toolbox, and we made all of our food, except for at night, on that with me and R when we were testing all that freeze dried stuff, hunting season this year. So that works pretty good. Man, I am
Dang,
talking.
there are some on Amazon that are like under $7.
Yeah, I would say get maybe a middle of the road one.
And you
So I don't
definitely
blow myself up.
make sure you get the butane to propane adapter so you can run both types of gases.
Yeah, that'd be a good call. Next, Jim and I said, Muffin Top, you inspired me to get back on my Bowflex last night. Thanks, brother. Thanks, man. I got me a little foldable Bowflex deal that mounts to the wall. It doesn't have weights, but it's like, various pulleys and stuff for your resistance for your weight. I got to get that mounted and down here so I could start getting my bench rest prep up, and I can squat and stuff with it. It says it does up to 400 pounds, which I'm not squatting that much anymore with my back. So, get medical supplies at Prepared Citizens. Heck yeah. Seeing where I left off here. Vista Stove. Oh yeah, that sparked that conversation. I hear that at least once a week, Pilgrim. You're here again. Oh, which recipe? That's funny. You can work out at home. Gallons of water work too. Yep, 8 pounds a pop. Get more reps in. Nothing wrong with that. That's how we start, like kids when they're hunting, so that way they can kind of hold the weight of the rifle. As we just do 2 washed out milk jugs, and get some curls in there and have them kind of act like they're holding a rifle and stuff to get a little bit of weight. Because when you're young, sometimes that rifle is heavy, especially for the gals in our hunting group. Missouri Survival said, prepping and patriot groups and veteran influencers have a culture of calling out people and creating drama these days. It's super gay. Yeah, we should be doing nothing but growing the community. I want every normie who we can wake up. I want everybody who's given up or maybe fudded out or put like time out on their prepping. Some people get complacent in what they have, and then they realize, oh no, some of this stuff failed or it expired or mice got in it or something, or oh man, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't store it properly. This is all needs shit can. Like, it's a learning curve all the time. There is no stopping in prepping. Things only get better and better. And I think some people, even, in groups that we hang out with, people are complacent and they're not prepping anymore. They might have prepped real hard for 5 years and now they're good, they think. I don't do that. I subscribe to the 1 year pantry. I subscribe to long-term storage past that. It's how Muffin Top rolls. It's a lifestyle.
Better to be prepared.
100. How's Jersey doing over there? Still seeing any drones?
Every day.
Shit, man, ain't nobody talking about that no more. I kind of think like that's being like almost like hushed by big media and stuff, because I don't see all like the home videos and stuff anymore. I think maybe they tweak their algorithm or something to not allow that to be shared.
You see California's burning down to the ground right now?
With the wildfire or what?
Yeah, giant wildfire in the Palisades over there by Sunset Boulevard and all that.
Yeah, but that's been going for like 3 weeks, bro. I haven't heard that on the news either.
Yeah, I just heard it for the first time today because hundreds of vehicles got abandoned on the highway there, and they have taken bulldozers to get them out of the way so the fire trucks could get to them. Yeah,
I got a family member that lives there, and I'm sorry for them. They make a really good living, but I don't want to be there.
It's grown to be about 1,000 acres throughout the day today because of the high winds.
Yeah. Good old typical Cali, burning to the ground. I wouldn't be surprised if they found some migrants started some of that and or expanded it.
As far as I heard, it just started today.
Oh, no, it's been going for a minute.
Well, it's not covered on the news.
California has wildfires all the time because they don't manage their forests.
Correct. And that is the wrong way to do it, because like in Yellowstone, they do controlled burns. It actually gets rid of all the weak dead stuff out of the forest, and that's actually how the large tree seeds open is through heat, through a forest fire. So that's how you get your healthy growth. You don't have widowmakers everywhere.
Yep. Here in Jersey, they do the same thing from the months of March through May.
Mm-hmm. And that, I think, is the proper way to have a healthy forest. And it increases growth, and it also makes the ground extremely fertile,
It's the only way the pine barrens can survive if they do that, because it burns everything on the ground and the pine trees will germinate.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's, I think, the proper way to do it. And I like the way they do it in a controlled burn. So that way not thousands of acres are burned at one time, because that pretty much dooms a lot of wildlife. Not a whole lot of wildlife can outrun fire. I mean, you think of a little chipmunk or squirrel or, insect life, things like that. You just burn this section, they get a chance to get out, 1,000 acres in a day. Man, there ain't a whole lot they can outrun. I mean, there are even cars, run out of fuel to get out of that. So, I mean, think of it like a little fawn or something running, or like a squirrel. You think Chungus can run 1,000 miles in a day? Chungus is freaking scorched, bro.
We had that a year and a half ago or whatever that was. It was like a 5,000 acre fire ripped through, and it totally killed all the turkeys and the deer in that whole area.
Oh, shit. I tell you what, after a fire, though, your turkey hunting will be lit. It really brings back a lot of healthy growth.
I'm going to attempt to go turkey hunt for the first time this May.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you know. A wild turkey tastes way different than a store-bought turkey, and if you don't like it, just jerky it. Everybody who I've ever had that didn't like the taste of wild turkey, if they just jerky it, they'll eat it.
I think I would like it.
I don't
Just,
mind the taste of wild turkey. It's just that afterburn.
I don't know what that is, what you're referring there, but like you get heartburn from it or something.
All right. He's talking about the bottle.
Whoa. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Flew right over him, right over his head.
I don't drink, man. What do you want from me? I just drink beers.
I haven't had a drink in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Shit. I haven't had a drink since R brought me them 2 beers when he was here. Demo Man Don said he's apparently prepping speeding tickets. That sucks, bro. That's a shit prep. 45 and a 30. Ah, shit. That sucks.
Ooh, that's a big ticket.
You better get caught up.
I'm working on it. Wasted money. Yeah, that sucks too, because then your insurance goes up. That takes money out of your prepping wallet, bro.
Well,
Pilgrim
here in
said
New Jersey,
120 for a
if you
big
go to
buddy.
court-
Just got one. Oh, sick, dude. That's the one that can do tanks on each side. Yeah, I've thought about picking one of those up, but quite frankly, mine. I got the hose adapter, so you can put it on like a 25 gallon or 50 or 100 gallon tank. I will say with that though, just like when you do a turkey cooker, that's the part that always fails. That's where you get your fires when people do the home turkey deal. Is those adapters aren't made to go running half the day. You got to let it run for like an hour, turn it off, let it cool down. Otherwise, that little the little adapter gets too hot because the transfer of liquid propane to conversion to gas that lets off a cooling effect, and then while your heater's running, it's running that heat. Failure point. So if you're going to run one of those, run it for about an hour, turn it off for half an hour, and then run it again. Don't just let it run all night.
Talking about like the buddy heater.
Yeah, any natural gas propane, yes, that is in effect for anything like that. It's portable. Those just are not made. They're not hard piped like your furnaces or your hard piped in generators. They're not designed to run like that. Those fittings are a temporary deal.
Tell you what, for my garage, I have those 2 things that look like bug eyes that attach to the top of your 25 or 50 gallon propane tank. You turn those on, my garage is warm in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, those little radiant heaters. Yeah, those work pretty good too, and you can find those for cheap all the time. Word of caution: if those tip, they won't turn off.
Yes,
and they will catch shit on fire. So just leave them in the middle of your garage with just nothing but cement around it, and you'll be all right. Yeah, actually, one of those melted freaking R's cooler. He just bought a big cooler that could fit a whole deer in it. He was so pissed; it like melted the top of the lid and it warped it because he set his cooler a little too close in front of it. He was pissed.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think we're gonna turn it into like a little root cellar for potatoes or something this year.
There you go.
We'll just rip the lid off and build one out of wood. Catching up on the chat here, guys. Still, oh my god, this chat. I'm way behind. Pilgrim says, Sassy, there's a few different models. They go for about $80 up to 120 muffins ish. Yeah, I think just the regular little buddies. You can even get a little $40 one that has like a base that works perfect with the 1 pounders, and it has like a little radiant top, kind of lights like a torch. Those work. Those are pretty sick for if you want to backpack in one for your deer blind. Thanks. Swamp water for sand. I got it on Amazon, by the way, Sassy. Yeah, you can, and I'm sure they have knockoff brands and things, but in my testing, the little buddy name is worth its weight into his dollar amount, in Muffin Top's opinion.
Yeah, we used the one that's just a single head that goes on the propane thing in our blind this year, and it was very good.
Yeah. Yeah, they do work pretty good. I'm so glad that that Lawfully wrote that. BRB, pinching a loaf. I'll be back before T.M.T reads this. It'll be funny. What a bastard.
Tell you what, I found out that I was out of shape today.
You did?
I went out to the hunting grounds, walked about 3/4 of a mile to a mile carrying 50-pound bags of corn on my shoulder and 15-pound thing of minerals. It was pretty tiring out there.
Yeah, why didn't you switch to a cart or deer cart or something, my dude? Or even
I
a
don't
wagon at that point.
I don't have one.
Well, go to a Tractor Supply or a farmhouse supply store and get you an $80 metal cart with big inflatable tires. They work great.
Yeah, they do. We use them at work, move generators.
Yeah, get you one of them, and hell, you got a deer cart right there too. And then when you're done, you got a yard work cart or a bug out cart. You know, if you got to rig that bad boy up on the back of a pedal bike, you can move a lot more with that than you can without it.
I have to go to Harbor Freight or something. Maybe take a look at
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I mean, it don't have to be a lot, or even, dude. I've been finding crap like that on Facebook Marketplace, like on the dollar auctions and stuff. I've been getting 2-wheel carts. We got an appliance cart for $50, so that way my father-in-law would quit borrowing mine, which no complaints. And he got an extra strap, which is cool because I stole Grandpa's, so his strap is from fucking Nam before I was born. So whenever that strap fails, he's got a backup, which is cool.
It's
And now
just
we have
not in
two
the budget
appliances.
right now since I'm on the bread line. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you.
But you know, it's a good exercise carrying that far.
Yeah, 100%, my dude.
Got to drag that deer out that far too if I get one, so that's gonna suck too.
Definitely got it first, but I would recommend carrying a couple gallon-sized Ziploc freezer bags. Snag your heart and snag your liver.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, don't let that meat go to waste. And if you don't want to eat the heart, just throw it in your grind pile. Cut the
I've had the heart before. It's pretty good, sliced thin and fried with onions.
yeah. I just like to slice it and then put like make little fajitas with it. It's pretty good. It's nice and tender. Goal this year is a 6-month pantry, Justin B. Hell yeah, bro. That's the way. I got the steel lines for the 20-pound tanks. Yeah, I would recommend that. That's better than the rubber hose one. They have that like weird braided line that they use for some propane, like grills and stuff. That's better too for heat dissipation. By the way, Lawfully, I caught you leaving and taking a shit. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That was a quick poo.
Everybody does it.
Yep, that's true. So that was good. Look at that. We got quite a few little conversation pieces out of that with ways to go. But at the end of the day,
tomorrow,
if you do want that little Sterno Vista stove, if that's the fuel you want to stock, I would say an alternate heat source, any, is a good thing. So whatever makes you happy, honestly.
Make sure you go to the dollar store to get your Sterno stuff. It's cheaper.
No, well, it would be nice to stock it, but that they have some that are like 6-8 hour. I think they even have a 10 or 12 hour can. They go for a minute. But yeah, you might as well run the. If it's not cold enough, you can get by on a dollar store Sterno. Save you a lot of cash, or even alternate. You know. But I would recommend working it with an alcohol stove, which is something Muffin Top has in one of his bug out bags. An alcohol stove is dirt cheap to run, and you can run it on liquor. You can run it on cleaning alcohol if it's not one of the shitty 70% ones. Alcohol stoves work pretty good. Muffin Top used to heat some of his food that way out in the field too, and you can make a penny one out of a can and some insulation and poke some holes in the can. I actually taught a guy how to do that, and because he's like, man, I got to figure out a way to have some kind of hot lunch because he was freezing his ass off, and I'm like, he was broke. I'm like, dude, check this out. You can make a penny alcohol stove. I was like, I'll pitch you a bottle of alcohol, and then after that, you can just go to the dollar store. That was before they had that diluted 70% shit, and where you could actually get the 98% stuff. That's what I run, rubbing alcohol typically, but you can run cheap,
Yeah.
you know, charcoal vodka, whatever through it. But that thing works good, and the penny helps keep it so it doesn't burn through the can.
Interesting.
So you're using the penny like a heat sink?
Yeah. You poke holes in the bottom of the can, and then you shove it in on itself with insulation, like fiberglass insulation. And it's kind of like the theory of like a Zippo or a wick for a lighter, but the penny, is a lot harder to reach the same temperature as the aluminum. Aluminum's quick, so the penny kind of keeps it balanced.
You need to do a YouTube short video on that.
No, there's tons of old videos out there. If you haven't seen a penny freaking can stove and you haven't fucked with it, you can make one.
But there's tons of new content creators. There's tons of new viewers. I wouldn't feel bad for making your own version of something you've seen before.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I always thought it'd be kind of cool to try and do like a small can inside of a bigger can. Maybe I'll fuck with it. I mean, obviously, I understand the heating and ventilation properties of it very well because it's my.
You'll have to make R drink a couple beers for you so you can use the cans.
Yeah, there you go. Get me a tall one, get me a skinny one to go in it, R. Chug, baby, chug. That's funny. Well, I guess give me some comments, guys, if you want to. If you want to see that video,
So I was thinking of trying to see if I could scrounge up a snow shovel tomorrow. If we do get the predicted precipitation, work might be closed a day or two, so I might just go around the neighborhood and offer to clear sidewalks and driveways for people.
Muffin
get
Top
some exercise and some money out of it.
Yeah, Muffin Top get some sweat in and get some side cash running around with his snowblower and shovels.
Yeah, this storm is going to be interesting here in Jersey. Our forecast is somewhere between 1 to 40 inches of snow for Saturday.
Hell yeah.
If it goes to the south, we're going to get an inch. If it rides up the coast like a typical nor'easter, we're going to get 40 inches.
Shit. Oh, hey, Justin B got his radios back from Jay. He went well beyond next batch shipping out to him this week. Oh yeah, Justin B, that's the way. I think that's pretty cool. I think if I get into the radio, I'll probably get some this year from Jay. I think I'm getting my iFax and my radios and have them program them.
So, if you listen to this video this morning, it's Coffee and Chaos.
Yeah, I was in it. Well, I was talking to him whilst I was in it and driving.
Yeah. So, he was given credit for taking the class in Radio Made Easy.
Mm-hmm.
So Bear is hosting Radio Made Easy in a couple weeks, and it's within drive. But the class is like $550. And while I realize that's a great skill to have, I can't swing that.
Yeah, same. Here's a good question.
That short of notice.
Randy Butternub said, "Hey, Muffin Top, what's your hunting gun / knife? Shotgun or rifle?" For shotgun, it's a fillet knife because I just breast most of my stuff out and put it in a bag. And I've been using the Rapella fillet knife, the stainless steel one that used to be like 15 muffins. I've been running that thing since I was 12 years old. It's a great knife. I bought one and vacuum sealed it for my son, and I bought me another one for when mine breaks. But that's how I bone out all my deer. That's how I breast all my birds is with a fillet knife. I've been using that one for a minute. Rifle, I run that Gerber Strong Arm before it went up to, it's like $100 now. It used to be 50. The non-serrated one, I love that thing. It holds an edge great. Lately, to cut weight, I've been carrying the that folding razor blade style knife. I got the the Ozark Trail version of it, I guess, at Menards. It's like $40, and you just buy like a 6-pack of blades. So every time you gut a new deer, you just pitch a blade and put a new one in it because the hair dulls the shit out of it. But it's sharp. It works great for skinning, and it weighs nothing. So if I really want to cut weight and go light, if I know I got to get a good 5-6 mile track in, and I'll go in as light as possible.
Yeah, that knife is what all the hunters around here that I talked to told me to get. That's all they use. They don't use any traditional knives anymore. They just use the one and dispose the blade and put a new one in when it dulls.
Yeah, but for shit hits the fan, it's useless after you run out of blades.
Of course.
But it is nice. I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I like to use great grandpa's old bone saw to cut all my bones and stuff off. But when you're doing 8 deer, you grab that shitty sawzall from Harbor Freight and eat through them all real quick, you know. um, but yeah, um, those are the knives that Muffin Top typically runs for hunting. And if I go to work somebody's deer, I typically take my flay knife and that Gerber, and I like the Gerber better for skinning. And if I got to cut through a tailbone or a neck bone, I do it with the Gerber. And then I have a Gerber bone saw. I got a wide tooth blade and a fine tooth blade, and they work great. A, for cutting wood, and B, I cut rib cages and pelvis with it, so it works really good. It's my hunting blade loadout, and then just a regular pocket knife. I usually carry the Spyderco, just because I don't want a spring action knife. But if I have to crawl under a fence or something, I like just an old school folder. And I'll give a little bit of credit to a buck knife, the old buck. If you can find one at a garage sale, they hold an edge really well.
Got to find the ones that are American steel.
Yeah, not the new shit.
You can still get new ones that are American steel.
What do you guys think? What's your gun knife? Hunting gun knife?
I have a, probably you laugh at it as a cheap set. I have Uncle Dude's.
Can't take you anywhere. That's it. No fillet knife, no nothing.
Oh no, I have the Bubba fillet knife.
Yeah, okay, those ain't bad. I wanted to try that Mora fillet knife really bad, but I haven't justified the cost for it.
Oh, the Bubbas are expensive. They're $100 and something bucks.
Oh my god! I'm over here with a $15 Rapella knife. Are you shitting me?
Well, I fillet a lot of fish, so
Oh, yeah,
it's worth its weight in gold. It's way better than any of those cheap crapo knives that I used to use.
Jeez.
And plus, I got it as a gift, so it was free for me.
Oh, even better.
It was one of those combos that came with the shears and the pliers with it.
Oh man, but it goes, yeah, no joke. The way dollar stores have increased their prices, Walmart may be cheaper. I guarantee you, with the tariff stuff, you will no longer see dollar stores. So if you want to stack your dollar store preps, like Muffin Top's been saying, to help save you some money, you might want to go a little bit harder at it. Every time Muffin Top's been rolling in, I roll out with a $50 cart, because I'm stacking it to the rafters. Because quite frankly, if they do that tariff thing, those stores ain't going to make it. Nobody's going to want to go in there and pay Walmart prices today for their shit there. I'm sorry, they're just not. The quality's not there.
Or they'll become the $5 store.
Right, but we have a Five and Below, and they actually have cool shit.
I wish I could find those candles you guys keep stocking up on.
Yeah, those are great for times like this right now, and you can do the a radiant clay pot heater. If you do a big clay pot in the bottom with like a silver dollar or a base for a candle, and then put a bigger clay pot on it, it makes a little radiant heater. And those are 6-hour candles, so theoretically, you keep an eye on it for 6 hours. Put it on like your table or something, out of reach of pets and kids. Kind of baby it, keep an eye on it. You get a little bit of heat out of it. And I've seen people heat up greenhouses like that too, which is cool.
All I got is stupid Dollar Generals around here. They don't sell any of that.
Yeah.
So are there differences on the Sterno brand fuel?
I think like the dollar store one definitely has a cheaper concentration of the actual fuel. Like you can get a 20-pack at Sam's. I think that those actually work a little bit longer. They use them for like the buffet style serving.
Yeah, the 6-hour burn chafing dish.
Right, yeah.
You got, was it Sterno brand, Benzoil brand, all that, a bunch of different brands.
Yeah, but that Vista deal, they have 3 packs of like the 6-hour Sterno candles.
Some of them say that, some of them are the liquefied petroleum gas, and then some of the others are the green label. They're the ethanol gas.
Oh, I would assume the ethanol gas gets a little bit hotter. Ethanol burns pretty hot. That's why
It says it's a 45-minute burn time per can.
Really? Huh. Well, I guess it also depends on how much they dilute with water, right? Or whatever filler they use to make their money on it. Also, I would assume the integrity of the sterno can itself. You know, if you have the cheaper metal, dissipates heat worse than if you had a little bit better metal out of it. Michigan, good to see you. Michigan Outpost in the house.
Now, do you guys stack the kerosene lanterns?
I have the ability to have a free one, but I do not because it stinks when it runs. I don't like it. I don't like the smell.
That was one of the things that we kept that my grandfather had.
Yeah.
It's not at my house, but it's in the family still.
Yeah.
It would be one of the bug out location implements.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great external, backup heat source, and kerosene can be dirt cheap in the summer. So, I mean, I'm not knocking it. I mean, we have one in our family that's been around for like damn near 90 years and it still runs fine. I just personally don't like the smell of kerosene heaters.
Kerosene's just too expensive around here. It's like $4 a gallon.
Well, I guess it depends where you're at, but I know like up in Alaska, they're super, super big on the kerosene heaters and the diesel heaters.
Kerosene is basically diesel fuel with just wax in it or whatever.
Yeah, it's something. It has some kind of dilution effect on it. Yeah. But if you wanted to stay warm, I really don't care what it smells like. If it's my last source, I'm going to use it, right?
Or do you stack those the Coleman propane lanterns at all?
I have been trying to sell 2 of them for a minute, and here's why I decided to go away from it. Is my propane is for cooking and heat only. After the invention of the solar light, like the loose, what is it? The Lucy's, the inflatable one, and then it has a string. Those are great. You just put them in your window, or like the $8-9 twin pack of like the ones that look like light bulbs with a small little cord that attaches to a solar panel.
Mm-hmm.
I use those. I still use those all the time. And when we lose power, I just clip them up on the ceiling or whatever and turn it on, and it lasts for about 6 hours, and it starts to kind of die down, but you'll be asleep or whatever.
Yeah, those are what we use in the tents.
Yeah, they work great. So with the invention of the solar light and the affordability of it, I switched my propane consumption to strictly cooking and heat.
Okay.
So that's my theory on that. Yeah. And sun is a pretty nice renewable resource. Don BDG from Alaska, I bet he runs some kerosene. You guys know. Hunting knife is a more companion heavy duty. Yeah, I would pick one of them up too. I think that's a great freaking knife. I like more of a finger guard myself, but it's nice. I do want to pick up the Cold Steel, whatever that the Hunter Recon or whatever drop point. I think that would be my next test for a fixed blade. Because I'm no longer going to pay the price with a Gerber. The Gerber was a good deal at 50 muffins. It's not worth its weight for the price and what it is for 100. So I will be searching for alternatives. Trying to catch up on the chat. Mac, what's up? How you doing? Kerosene is one of the most highly refined petroleum products. My wife's grandma had a kerosene heater in her cabin where it's minus 60 all winter. Yeah, I'm not saying they don't work down BDG. I just don't like the smell of it.
Do you stack petroleum jelly like Vaseline for an alternate fire source to start fire?
Start fire.
Because you can use that with cotton balls, and it's a good fire starter.
Yeah. I used it, yes, to make a bunch of fire starters with laundry lint and cotton balls. I just got bored one weekend and went and grabbed a big fuck you to the environment stack of straws from a Taco Bell and all their hot sauce. And I just took a needle nose and a lighter to them, and you have waterproof fire starters.
That's a long time ago because straws are all paper now.
Not here. We're still America in Nebraska.
You're lucky to get one, and you have to ask for it.
No. That's one of my favorite things because I love stacking hot sauce because I love hot sauce. Take a big old pocket full of hot sauce over there at Taco Bell. Grab me my one taco and my Baja Blast and bounce, baby.
They're selling the Baja Blasts now here at the 7-Elevens here in Jersey.
Dang.
We've been able to get it in 20 ounce for a while.
Yeah, you see it in a bottle every once in a while here, but you can get a 12-pack occasionally that's cans. But on the diet, I don't do that. I do if I drink a pop, I'll do Mountain Dew Zero, or I'll do Diet Dr Pepper or Coke Zero. Those are my go-to diet pops.
The only Mountain Dew I'll drink is that Baja Blast. The rest of it's garbage. Ugh.
No way, dude. Livewire is the freaking bomb, bro. Don't even play. The orange one that's only out in the summertime, yeah, don't even fucking play. That's the best.
I've never seen that here, to be honest with you.
Oh my god, dude, it's the best.
But traditionally, I drink ginger ale or Coca-Cola.
Ginger ale? What? Squirt, bro. Squirt's bomb.
What the hell is Squirt?
What do you mean? What the hell is Squirt? Go to the gas station right now and get Squirt.
It's a lemon lime soda, kind of like.
Is that like Starry?
It's a grapefruit soda.
Grapefruit soda. Excuse me. Sort of like Surge, without the triple the caffeine.
It's more like Sprite.
It's cloudy colored.
Surge was more like Mountain Dew.
Okay.
That shit was bomb though. Surge, you guys remember that? That was the best.
Surge was from the 90s.
Yeah, and Volt. Oh man, when you used to be able to buy Volt for 79 cents, I was buying that shit up all day.
I remember drinking Jolt when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, it was Coke's response to Mountain Dew, and they sold it way cheaper, and it was freaking fire, bro.
I wonder what finally made it go away.
I don't know. You'd think they were making a freaking killing on it because it was always sold out at my gas stations because all the kids could afford it. It was cheap.
Red.
I think I'm gonna go with a 12-pack of the 2 1/4 hour cans for $24.
Oh, you're buying some?
I'm ordering some in a hurry.
Oh, like you don't have a heat source, or you think it's a good thing to have right now?
I think it's a good thing to have before this weekend. And if I order it now, Amazon will have it here by Thursday.
Yeah, I would
allegedly.
say that's a good call. Yeah, can't be bad. Can't be bad. Yeah, between that and your candles, if you go get you clay pots right now, should be cheap in the garden sections if they still got them running around your area. Just get a bigger one and a smaller one with a bottom that the bigger one can set on, so you don't burn wherever you're setting it at, and maybe put like a hot pad under it or a rubberized piece of leather.
It's so strange here. It's January in the middle of winter, and they're starting to bring out summertime stuff. And they're getting rid of all the wintertime stuff.
Oh, man, Butt Wrinkles and Baja Blast tastes like someone mixed Tang and pee in your Mountain Dew. It's good. Oh, man, Butt Wrinkles, it's good pee. That's funny. Oh, man, Butt Wrinkles says Victorinox are sheet metal, but use the same steel as Mora knives. It's razor sharp when new, stays sharp, easy to sharpen. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of Victorinox blades. They hold a good edge. I wish they made well, maybe, I don't know. Do they make a flay knife? I would be on board.
Probably.
That would be pretty
I would believe it if you said they did.
Yeah, I mean, they have been around for a freaking minute.
Do you guys have any experience with the brand Civivi knife?
I do not.
I'm familiar with them, but I don't own one.
What I've been reading,
I know max level EDC.
Justin B said, "How long does your standard propane tank last when used for cooking?" I don't know. grilling, I mean, traditionally we grill 2 to 3 meals in the summertime, and then on the weekends we grill every meal. So it goes for about 3 weeks to a month. Something like
Maybe
that,
go through
roughly.
3, 4 in the summertime, maybe.
Oh, I go through a few more than that. But for
I
heat source
cook
in the
with
camper,
charcoal
we
usually.
go through about 75 pounds in a weekend. So,
I usually cook with charcoal. That's why.
oh, yuck, fiend dog.
Well,
Get
I'm a
out of here with
man.
your charcoal.
I'm a man, bro.
No, it makes your shit taste like shit
No, it don't.
with a side of shit on it.
You're cooking over an open flame, man.
It's not an open flame. It's chemical.
There's no chemical.
It's charcoal is fucking trash. Get out of here. Haven't you seen fucking Hank Hill, bro? Propane and propane accessories.
Propane is trash, bro. You can't
Get
grow
the
up
fuck out
propane.
of here.
If you're cooking steaks and that, it's over the fire.
Oh my god. I want to taste the meat, not the heat source. I can't believe it right now. I'm pretty sure we've had this argument before.
I think so too. You're also a man who smokes with pellets instead of wood.
Yeah, they're wood pellets, you penis. They're just more efficient. Which, by the way, if you do want to make fire starters, you can also put a wood pellet down the straw too.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them still in my garage from when I had a pellet smoker before I threw it away.
Oh, what a faggot.
It was nothing but problems, bro.
You gotta buy one that's not a piece of trash, bro.
Well, I didn't know. I bought a Pit Boss.
Oh, well, that's definitely a piece of trash.
I didn't know.
Well, now you fucking know, bro.
Yeah, now I'll never get a pellet smoker ever again.
No. Unfortunately, now it's Traeger because Green Mountain, which I've been using for 8 years, just got sued by them, and Pit Boss is on the way because there's only one manufacturer that makes the temperature control board with Bluetooth, and it's in every pellet smoker. And how Traeger is taking everybody off the market is they're suing everybody who uses that control. So basically, if you want Wi-Fi, you either delete that from your product and you don't have the Wi-Fi app, or you have a Traeger. And that's a very cheap way to take your competitors out of the market, but they did it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
because even Weber and Oklahoma Joe now has all those pellet grills.
Yeah. There's some other ones. There's one that's like made, it's really expensive, like $4,000, but like everything but like 2 parts on it's made in America, which is cool as fuck.
Weber's where it's at, man. It's worth the extra money. It lasts forever.
Get the fuck out of here with your charcoal Weber, bro.
No, my Weber gas grill is about 10 years old and still running, no problems. Never had to change a thing on it.
Shit. Step up to a Green Mountain. Become a real man.
That's we agree to disagree there.
I've been running mine for 8 years, and I guarantee you I have more hours than you have fucking in all your cooking utensils combined on that bitch. I guarantee it.
Anything else I need to throw on this Amazon order that I'm not thinking of?
You need a Green Mountain fucking grill, and you need 100 fucking pounds of pellets stat. Hey, look at they have a mini solo stove. I was going to pick one up, but I haven't been able to see one in a store since. They're 20 muffins, and you can run whatever wood in it and like wood pellets. I thought, and it's smokeless, right? Because it has the outer ring. If you wanted one for your get home bag or alternate cooking source, you could throw fucking sticks from the yard in that bitch and run it.
Those solo stoves are badass.
Yeah, you could have you a romantic evening with the missus on a card table outside, bro. Make you some s'mores. But that's not a necessity for the cold.
We make s'mores somewhere else.
Oh my god, that's so hot. But now I gotta catch back up with the chat. We get Baja Blast Zero Sugar. What? Holy shit! I'm googling this right now. Don't even fucking lie to me, Dom.
Question mark?
Yeah, is he fucking with me right now? Oh my god, it exists. 26 muffins. Oh my god. Oh, you can get a 12-pack for $7 at Walmart.
What's a piss measure?
I don't know, but I might have to try that out. Does it taste like shit?
Probably does if it's sugar-free.
That's the problem with it. That's why I picked those 3 sugar-free pops before. They actually taste pretty damn close.
It's like sugar-free ice cream is garbage.
Well, yeah, I just don't do that.
Ugh.
My hunting knife is either a Hendeer Ranch Bowie, Jesus, or a Architect AK 5.5, both in CPM 3V steel. I don't know that much about my blades. But heck yeah, man, if it works for you, the Bowie, geez, that's crazy. Maccabeus getting a shout out from Jim Nex. P&W Nature, dude, what's up, man? Vegas Taco Bell sells Baja Blast slushies with liquor. Oh, sick. I'd be on that.
Ooh, that does sound good. That's like out in Pennsylvania at the beer distributors. They have the slushy machines, like for all like 10 to 15% alcohol.
Yeah, fucking see, Dom's a real one. He knows Squirt's grapefruit, and it's very best served with red velvet and or vodka. Enjoy that. That's my grandpa's favorite drink is red velvet and Squirt.
What the hell is red velvet?
It's super duper cheap fucking booze. Grandpa's a cheap ass. Probably where Muffin Top gets it. He's like my dad.
Like what kind of booze is it?
Fuck, I don't.
Is it like
I
Mad
don't know. It's
Dog
just
or
good.
something like that?
Red. Well,
I have to look this up now.
liquor.
Is it like a shit
I can't remember if it's a rum or if it's a.
or is it like a liqueur?
It's no. No, this ain't what I'm fucking talking about.
Red velvet.
No, this is not. I'm not talking about this Bailey's gay shit. What the fuck is that?
Hey,
It's
don't
got a
make
stag on the bottle. It's a plastic bottle. I know it's cheap.
don't make fun of Bailey's. Bailey's is good.
Oh no.
$20 liquor. I don't fucking remember.
Well, I'll abort that. I guess I'll have to buy it in person tomorrow
Why?
because it won't ship till Monday.
Huh.
Won't arrive till Monday.
Oh
And
yeah, you're fucked.
it won't do anything for me then.
Huh. Man, I cannot think of what that is. Piss measure on that list? I hope not. Victorinox has a whole line of kitchen knives. I have 4. They arrived razor sharp. I've yet to sharpen them. They're a great bang for the buck knife. Oh shit! I'll check out that old man butt wrinkles.
What did he say? What brand is that?
Victorinox. That's you remember like the old school, like the red multi-tool all your grandpas had in their pocket?
Yeah.
That. The Swiss Army knife. Victorinox makes that. Which is the Swiss Army knife. Max Level EDC is a cool channel for knives and pocket items. Yeah, I had to quit watching channels like that, like Nothing Fancy and all that, and like even what's that guy's name? Dr. Pepper Prepper. That guy makes me want to buy so much shit, so it's really hard to watch. Taste the food, not the heat. Hank Hill, Dom knows. Propane. Oh, you're getting trashed in the chat right now, bro.
Not really. Look at that. Gen X Gemini's. He's with me.
Hey, you just propane flavored steak. Ah, come on, old man butt wrinkles. Hit the meat spin. I prefer charcoal myself. You're wrong. It's okay to be wrong, but you need to see the error of your ways tonight.
I only cook on propane when I don't have the time.
Oh my god.
Or if I'm just cooking up some hot dogs.
I cook with wood mostly unless I'm in a hurry. Hell yeah, Mac. I know I'm cheating with my high processed wood pellets, but it's delicious.
I'd rather I like it on propane, or excuse me, on charcoal.
You're not my friend anymore, Lawfully. Get the fuck out.
If I'm cooking if I were cooking in a pan, then I'm indifferent. I guess the propane's easier to regulate the temperature.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I will be smoking a pork butt to do shredded pork sandwiches this weekend. So that'll be fun. Even if I got to bust out the solar generator to get it going. What?
Propane's easier to manage.
Yes, it is.
And in the store.
In the summertime when I'm cooking fish and I make the tinfoil boats with everything in them, it's easier on the propane. I do admit that.
Yeah. And then your fucking tinfoil's not black because that's the shit that's on your meat from your charcoal. That's
Be a
gross.
real man. You throw your meat right on top of that burning wood. No grace.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Caveman style.
Maccabeus says I cook with
Hobo
wood and
pouches
wood
is what we call them.
accessories. Yeah, hobo pouch. Those are freaking delicious, dude. Half pound of hamburgers, some taters, some cream and mushroom, and some green beans. Fuck yeah, that's a good dinner.
I don't remember putting soup in it, but
I like cream and mushroom.
we do like diced potatoes, like
Corn.
or like quarter up potatoes. You know, like make big chunks, and then same thing like a red onion or white
Yeah.
onion, whatever they had, and then the hamburger meat, and there might have been some corn in there. I don't remember.
Yeah, I like to do the shrimp one with the corn and some taters. That's pretty tasty.
Yeah, I do that same with the corn, taters, shrimp, and andouille sausage.
Yeah, I don't know about Dewey sausage, but
No, that's good with the
just a good old ring sausage.
Old Bay seasoning, making it a little spicy.
Yeah, you gotta have the Old Bay in there. Definitely gotta have the Old Bay.
I can't wait for summertime to go crabbing.
Oh,
I want
Don says he
crabs.
loves the zero sugar Baja Blast. Man, I wish we could get crab here. That's good.
It's so easy to get. Just tie a piece of chicken on a string with a weight, throw it in the water, bring them up, and scoop them up.
Don't be wasting the chicken like that.
I go there when it's about to expire at the grocery store, and you buy a bunch of it for next to nothing.
Shit.
Or you go to your local butcher and get the chicken necks and backs for next. They usually give them to you because they're going to throw them away.
No way. Around here, people grind the backs for their dog food.
Some healthy dogs over there.
Yeah, corn fed just like the squirrels. Oh, well, I don't cook anyways, Gen X said. Randy Butternubs is a man. He said he cooks on a Traeger pellet smoker. Thank you, Randy Butternubs. Cooking aluminum foil, no better than propane. Come on, Lady Smith. Whose side are you on? Reckon I have some fresh fried taters.
They do say cooking with aluminum foil or any of that crap causes dementia real quick in you.
Well, I figure we're all dying anyway.
Same here. I don't believe it.
I would probably like it. I drink Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah.
Ew, Mountain Dew's gross.
I like Mountain Dew. How the fuck do I get shit in Alaska you can't get? Everything comes up on freaking barges. Yeah, I don't know. You get some pictures of some crazy shit, man. I guess the normies don't like your guys' stuff, and like, I don't know. I see, some of the shit you post, like that spam. I never ever seen that spam in my life around here. Of course, I'm also in fucking Nebraska, so we're about a decade behind everybody.
Just different market. I'm surprised that Fiend Dog eats andouille sausage in Jersey.
Yeah, I don't know what
I thought
the fuck
that was
is.
like Louisiana coon stuff.
Do like Hillshire Farm or let me go see what this brand is. Hang on, this is my
I
favorite
think it's because we have big seafood markets here and all that, and that goes with seafood. That's probably why we have it up here. Nothing like fresh seafood, man. Fresh caught seafood.
Yeah, I think the best catfish I've ever had was stuff we caught growing up.
I've never had a good tasting catfish.
The Eckrich one. Eckrich ring sausage is pretty good.
Andouille's got ground up rice in it.
What? If I'm buying meat, I don't want shit ground up in it. I want fucking meat.
It's poor people food.
Spicy.
It's like sawdust in your bread.
Yeah, I don't want to do that in normal times. Wait for the shitty times.
I'm just telling you what's in it.
I thank you for that.
I don't like chorizo. It's got glands.
Yeah, they have a lot of cartilage in it, which I don't like, and I've had a couple pieces of shaved bone because chorizo is basically you take a grinder to the face of shit and get.
There's some good chorizo and there's some shit chorizo. I tell you that. Ugh.
Yeah, I pass on it ever since I had the.
You bite in one of those hard chunks, I won't eat it for a while.
Yeah, I'm good. I like the flavor, but man, there's a lot of fucking grease in there.
Well, no, a lot of people up here do the seafood boils like they do down in Louisiana with the crabs,
makes
the
best
corn,
bone broth. What makes the best bone broth? Well, a chicken carcass makes the best burn broth.
I think that's what they
chicken
were saying.
backs. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, I agree. Wait, you grind
I've
the
never
backs for
heard
dog food?
chicken backs.
No, I know somebody. She has big ass fucking pit bulls and like 8 of them. But yeah, they get chicken backs and they grind them with carrots and rice and peas and green beans and corn and all that shit. Yeah, that's what they use. I don't know. I guess they run it right through the grinder. And they said I think they boil it maybe so that way. I don't know. They're pretty soft bones. I mean,
The chicken backs and the necks are the greasiest part of the chicken. That's why they work so good for grabbing.
what about the chicken cocks?
Chicken cock.
It costs 3 times as much as low fort. Yeah, you get screwed up there. I have a family member up in Alaska. They actually just went through range day with everybody on all their firearms for safety and whatnot.
I want to know what do people do with chicken feet? They sell them all the time. What the hell's the point of it?
I don't know. My grandpa loves chicken feet, but he's from some fucking weird Wicker people country. Not my, one of my grandpas. Grandpa loves.
I could think maybe smoking them and giving them to your dogs as treats. Maybe
He said he loved it when his mom fried them in the pan. They'd eat the. I don't know. Never eat.
Asian people like to pick them clean, like they like all that collagen and stuff from it.
Yeah,
or put it in stock.
They'll eat
stock
anything with fucking animal protein because that's just like they don't have fucking a lot of protein source over there. The cock is the male. They're not called chickens. Fair enough. Gelatin content. Oh my. Fried chicken feet. There you go. Justin B knows.
fried chicken feet.
I don't know.
It just sounds nasty.
I don't know. I know people that like to eat them, love them.
They stand in there.
They have the consistency of like a callus. It'd be like if Muffin Top shaved the calluses off of his knuckles and then like fried it up.
Ugh.
Who wants some Muffin Top callus? Only $300 a pound. Lady Smith cannot get in today's diets. It's pretty easy. I mean, protein and veg is pretty easy to do.
It's like one food I can't eat either is cow tongue. Ugh.
Lengua.
I can eat it if somebody's made it, and I don't know what it is. I mean, theoretically, it is a really nice piece of meat.
It's just all the taste buds and all that on it gross me out. Ugh.
No, you cut that off, I think. I don't know. I don't make it.
I think it's just psychological. You're thinking about it tasting you back.
Probably.
You're just mad it's going to be a better kisser than you are.
I just know it's popular with Eastern Europeans.
Mexicans.
Eastern Europeans.
You like that?
Yeah. I like that.
I like it like, ooh.
I'm with you, Lady Smith. Gelatin, collagen.
Here you go. Here y'all go. Have some muffins for the giveaway chat. Let's see how many subs I'm at. I haven't looked in a minute.
$622, I think it was last night when I looked.
What?
Yep, 622. So if you're not already subscribed to Tactical Muffin Top and you're sitting here listening to all this,
yeah, I've been trying to get 1,000 for a minute.
Give a like and a sub.
And gals. Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, if you enjoy yourself and you like coming to these chats, that's what it's about, right?
I'm surprised you're not way past that yet.
Well,
old man butt wrinkles, I bet you're right. I bet you have heard correctly.
I heard pig pecker is considered a delicacy in Nebraska. Well, let me tell you what. I'm born and raised, and I ain't known anybody ever ordered a fucking pig pecker I've been around because I would have about died laughing.
You don't have to order it. They just serve it up. It's just assumed.
No. Definitely fucking not.
So what you guys call hot dogs out there?
Definitely fucking not. They do dehydrated beef penis for a dog treat. It's some weird bee name, like biltong or some shit. I don't know what but I had seen that for sale. And I know somebody who got it before they figured out what it was, and we read the package, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, your dog's all about this thing," and I'm like, "Oh my god, he's eating a dick." That was interesting. I'm like, "Don't fucking lick me, dog. I'm out of here. You fucking weird dick eating dogs hanging out."
I don't know. The Chinese eat that deer pecker. It's supposed to be healthy for you or something.
Well, they can enjoy that. I will not be grinding any pecker anyway.
It's like the antler velvet.
Yeah, I do that. Ew, hot dogs. Hot dogs are awesome, Lady Smith. What are you talking about? This is America. We're born and raised on hot dogs and apple pie.
Who doesn't enjoy lips and assholes for dinner?
Yeah. Well, I
Everything from
guess
the
I'm old
rooter to the
fashioned.
tutor.
I like lips and assholes. Hell yeah. Sliding on over to the turkeys. We'll check back in. Oh, tactical turkeys are going. Nice.
Well, back already, LOL.
Wow. Not good over there, huh?
Tactical turkeys.
Yeah. Those guys run some expensive guns.
You're not going to get me, Randy Butternubs. I know better.
Lamb fries are delicious. Yeah, they are. Kidding me? You don't like bowl nuts?
I don't want any nuts.
Oh, dude, you want nuts in your mouth.
Isn't that Rocky Mountain oysters?
Yes,
The
I did
cows
see
are.
that nipple. That was scary.
Disgusting.
My wife likes the soft, melting kind of chorizo and scrambled eggs. Yeah, man, I'm pretty just done with it after I had that experience. Homemade, maybe with my eyes in the ingredients. Yeah, I understand. But I make homemade brats and stuff.
Ooh, stadium brats are delicious.
Deer brats, bro. Deer brats be banging. Had some Russian boar. Made some Russian boar spicy brats. Oh my god! I missed those. Those were so fucking good.
That sounds
Do
good.
the
Oh, it
do
was.
the communist hogs taste different than the American hogs?
Well, I'll let you know. They're roughly about 300 pounds bigger in a high fence hunt that a family member went on, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't really like it. You can have it all." It's like, "Oh, fucking score, bro!"
Wild
Rolled out
boar is
like 200
delicious.
pounds of brats. I can't be angry at that. Rocky Mountain oysters are pig nuts. Rocky Mountain oysters are fucking cow balls, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
they're,
thought. Cow balls, right?
they're cow balls.
Yeah,
Lamb fries are the lamb nuts. I
yeah.
think they like slice
I
them
didn't
up
know
like
they had pig
mozzarella
nuts. I guess.
string cheese. I mean, everything's
Yeah.
got nuts.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, you just get a nice slice of it, and then it's deep. It's just fried, and it's like a really really rich hamburger. Like it's like a I don't know, man. It's like got like a steak bite to it, but it's got like a consistency and the taste of a hamburger. They're fucking good, Lawfully. You need to have some nuts.
I'm
Trust
good,
me.
thanks.
No, trust me. They are fucking delicious.
Nah,
We have
we can
a
save
we have a
that for the
place
dog
in
food.
Nebraska called Worms, Nebraska, and the only thing that entire town is known for is it's a bar that it serves bowl fries Friday and Saturday nights, and people drive for miles to get nuts, bro. For fucking
Man,
miles.
I know people that drive for chicken gizzards. I'm not about that either.
Oh, chicken
Say,
gizzards are bomb, bro. You don't like chicken gizzards? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, chicken
I'd,
gizzards are
I'd,
catfish
I'd
bait.
rather use it for fish
No,
bait. Yeah, I'd
no,
rather eat the
no.
catfish.
Gizzards are fucking bomb, bro. What is wrong with
You're,
y'all?
you're, you're. I'm not saying that in a survival situation I couldn't get over it, but like
I'm
I'd rather
talking
use
about
the
in a
chicken
delicacy
gizzards.
situation. If I know somebody's having a gizzard fucking feed, I'm going to the fucking feed, bro.
They're catfish bait and or a chum bag bait.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to teach you how to level up your food game.
I'm trying to teach y'all how to catch some old fashioned delicacies. That's like y'all saying you hate fucking beef Wellington.
Oh no, beef Wellingtons, badass.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
a
You're
Christmas
totally missing
tradition.
that part.
Yeah, Coldfoot fucking knows. Chicken gizzards. Fuck yeah. Livers and gizzards. I ain't on board for the chicken livers. That's fish bait for me. But I'm on board for the gizzards.
You eat the chicken hearts?
No, we grind that for dog food.
Ugh, nasty.
Bowl nuts are not RMO.
We used to take a bucket
I
of
know what
chicken
RMO
gizzards and
means.
hearts and leave them outside so they ferment and go out at night catfishing with them.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Fried chicken gizzards are amazing. 100. You go find a place that'll serve you up a couple pounds of gizzards. You just drive around all day in your truck with a beer and eat them suckers. Redneck. I eat them by the pound. Yep, fucking Coldfoot gets it. He knows. Pure iron, Lady Smith says. I do like me some gizzards. I've driven many miles to get a nut and Gemini excess. That was a good one. I like that.
Gemini.
Whatever. That is funny. What a chat we have this evening. Rocky Mountain oysters.
Now,
Yeah,
can you guys even get a decent sandwich out there?
Sandwich?
I'm fat.
Yeah, like a submarine, man. A sub.
A sub? Yeah, we have Subway.
Yeah, we've got
Dude,
Subway.
don't you dare say Subway.
Firehouse subs.
Garbage.
Got Firehouse. Get that hook and ladder. Fully involved.
We got the last Quiznos known in existence.
Oh, I wish we still had Quiznos around here. They went out of business about 15 years ago.
Yeah, I think they did everywhere. Except
We
for
still
maybe
got
one
one
or
in
two.
Nebraska. My mother used to eat head cheese just shaved off pig or a cow, whatever. No, I cannot do the head cheese.
That's one good thing about living in Jersey. We got
It's a
good
salmon.
submarine sandwiches.
You fucking little, you bitch and your submarine sandwiches. Come on now.
Or if you're out in Southwest Jersey, out by Philly over there, they call them hoagies.
Well, yeah, hoagie. Yeah, hoagies is good.
Or if you go up north towards New York, they're called heroes.
A gyro?
A hero.
No, Hero. Hero.
Oh, excuse me. What they're called a sandwich here, okay?
They're called
Any
a
sandwich
sub.
is a good sandwich.
And I guess nationwide sandwich place that's decent. It's halfway decent is Jersey Mike's.
I don't know.
But they're mucho
JJ's Jimmy
dinero.
John's, baby.
They're mucho dinero though.
Get your Jimmy John's. Get the double meat Hunter Club. Extra pickle.
Yeah, Jimmy John's was good. It didn't.
It
COVID killed ours.
That sucks. I like JJ's.
For two here in Jersey, if you get 2 whole subs, it's $50 with a bag of chips. It sucks.
50 fucking Jesus Christ! That sandwich fucking.
A sandwich
my
is $20 a piece here.
No.
It's the same reason I can't go to Subway anymore.
Oh my
It's
lord.
too much.
It's a treat now. It's
And we went out to one of the local Mexican restaurants the other night. It was $50 by the time I tipped to get out of there,
Oh my god.
and we didn't even get anything exotic.
I'll make my own damn sandwich. Smoked bologna with some cheese. Oh yeah.
I would
Slap
say
that
on
on the
average,
cast iron.
if you go out to eat here, on average, it's going to cost you $100 for 2 people.
Oh my god.
That's without a tip.
You guys are ridiculous. You need to cook at home. Look at this. Check this. You ready? Smoked bologna. You get the whole bologna. You score it all the way around. Mustard. You put whatever seasoning you want on that. Let it smoke. Then you slice it about 3/8, half-inch thick. A nice big thick slice. Right. Get your grill marks on it. While you're doing that,
You
go to the
said
garden.
slit.
Get you 2 fresh fucking tomatoes. Slice them bad boys up. Get you a freaking couple leaves out of your lettuce patch. Right. Throw those bad boys on your freaking bread. Toast your bread in your cast iron on each side. Whatever the fuck you want to use. Miracle Whip mayonnaise to
Mayonnaise.
toast butter, bacon fat, whatever. Toast that bitch, okay? Get you some nice ooey gooey, freaking delicious cheddar cheese with a slice of pepper jack on that bad boy. Put your mater, put your freaking lettuce on there. Slap your piece of bologna in there. Sizzle it on both sides. Cut that bitch in half and enjoy.
That sounds good, except for the tomatoes. I don't like raw tomatoes on my sandwiches. Gross.
Well, just don't worry about it. It's for the vitamins. Fresh tomato at your garden ain't nothing better.
I like baking salsa with the fresh tomatoes.
Smoked bologna is not fucking weird, Coldfoot. It's called chub, and it's a big thing in the South.
Smoked bologna is delicious.
It is delicious.
Chub is how it's sold. That's what the loaf is called.
Nope. Smoked chub. Well, whatever y'all
Yeah.
Southerners say.
And I prefer it to be Thuman's or Schickhouse bologna.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm talking about bar. The cheapest fucking bologna you can get is the best.
Nah.
I
Bar
love
S is
me.
gross.
No way, man. It's like $8 for that whole thing. It's delicioso smoked, bro.
Probably like Wonder Bar too. Ugh.
I don't know what the
Two-
fuck that is,
two-
but
Some of that cheap bologna can have art chunks in it.
I don't know what that is.
Wunderbar. Wonderful in German.
Okay.
In Deutsch.
Livers, yes. Gizzards, gross. Observatory, it's okay to be wrong. Gizzards are the fucking bomb, bro.
And my local Walmart sells smoked
I
bologna.
don't like
there.
the pink stuff. Oh, dude, I tell you what. You know what's also freaking bomb is ham salad. That like
Oh,
fluorescent
fucking A.
pink stuff. No, that is freaking delicious.
You make it yourself, man. It's good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, even like the bologna salad. I haven't had that in a minute either. Y'all are making me hungry again. Quit it.
You ever have the bologna pony?
I don't know what that is. Randy Butter. I tell you what though, that seafood salad with the little baby shrimps in there. Ooh, that's some good fucking sandwich spread too. Tomatoes
I
are
bet
delicious.
you he's hung out with a bologna pony or two.
I don't
I
know.
bet you he has.
I'm a fan of getting my bologna smoked. Tom PDG. That's a good one. I eat tomatoes like an apple. See, I can't do that. Tomatoes are gross. I have to have them on something, or I have to have them in salsa form or pasta sauce form.
I could eat an onion like
What?
an apple.
What?
You've
Yeah,
never
but
just cut your tomato in half and put some like fresh cracked black pepper and salt on it?
No, it's fucking gross.
an onion is good that way with a stick of pepperoni in the other hand, take a
No.
bite of each.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You got an old lady?
Yeah.
Okay, you're lucky because you ain't ever gonna get another one who wants to make out with a fucking onion eating bitch like that. This ain't Shrek, okay? We don't eat onions.
Well, usually I'm in the bag when I'm doing that. So
Oh my god. I can't even believe you right now. The more you fucking know about a person.
I bet you don't. I bet you've never put peanuts in your Coke either, have you?
Nope.
Your glass bottle Coke.
Nope. Never done it.
You
I
say
know.
you're old.
Coke is just fine the way it is. You don't need to fuck with it. The only thing that you fuck with it is Jack D or Southern Comfort because their lids match and they can interchange. That means those made to go together. Okay.
I thought you didn't drink except for beer.
This is my fucking drinking days. Okay. When I used to drink, it was a whole bottle of SoCo and a liter of freaking Coke, and I drink the
You
Coke
let the wild turkey.
I don't like wild
You
turkey.
let the wild turkey fly right over your head.
No, I don't like wild turkey. I'm not when I was drinking, it was Fitka vodka and it was Southern Comfort or Crown. Those are my three favorites.
Ew, Crown's nasty.
What? Get the fuck out of here, Fake Dog. Crown's the bomb.
No.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm a bougie. I'm a bougie bourbon drinker. I like the expensive stuff.
Or Captain Morgan. I like me some rum. Or the Kraken. The black spice rum is delicioso.
We're sophisticated over here, okay?
You fucking gay. You're eating $30 fucking sandwiches, you retard. Jesus Christ.
I'm with you, Dom. When I was growing up, we just ate all sorts of stuff right out of the garden.
Yeah, I do that too. I just never been on tomatoes.
Pick okra and eat it.
What?
Oh yeah, the peppers, the beans.
Oh yeah, I snap beans right out the vine and eat that shit. Cucumber. Oh yeah, it was hot, man. Just eat cucumbers. Keeps you hydrated.
Corn on the cob straight off.
So you gotta cook it. The fuck is wrong with you?
You don't have to cook fresh corn if it's.
Oh my fucking god! I live in corn. We fuck corn, okay? Don't fucking talk to me about corn.
He's got corn in his pants.
I got a corn cock, bro.
You could eat it fresh right off the stalk, man.
Oh my fucking!
It's so
god. I can't believe
sweet.
you just said that. No, you cook it. Oh my lord! I do.
You're not
I
a
tell you
true
what,
hillbilly
though,
then.
in the summertime, you have some cucumbers and onions and like 6 freaking roasted ears, and you're packed to the damn gills. That's some good eating right there.
Do you have? You were talking about ditchweed last night with Honda. Do you have polk that grows wild?
I don't know what you're talking
Make
about.
a polk salad.
I
So
don't know.
polk is like a. Well, I'm gonna try and describe it to you. It's like a big roughage plant, grows real tall, and the leaves you can cut the leaves down or whatever. You have to wash them several times.
Oh, is that thing
And
that can be like make you sick unless you? No, we don't have that here. I saute onions in olive oil and throw them in some tacos. Hell yeah, dude! I love sauteed onions on all kinds of shit, and I love my pickled onions. Pickled onions on a sandwich puts it on another freaking level, bro.
Ooh, red pickled onions on a steak is delicious.
Just any, bro. I just like onions. Old man Buttwrinkle said, "No nuts, thank you. Don't need a trip to the ER, bro. You need a trip to heaven because after you have nuts, you ain't ever going back. You're gonna get nuts again, bro." Wild turkey is a sipping whiskey if you're a sipper, Lady Smith says. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been on wild turkey. I never liked
I've
it.
only eaten okra and soup, like gumbo.
Oh man, gumbo is bomb.
Yeah, you
I
use
love
it
me
to
some
use
gumbo.
it to thicken stuff.
Yeah,
It's got
I just
that
like fried okra.
gelatinous, gooey, almost like aloe vera but with like an earthier taste.
Yeah,
Can you even eat it
we
raw?
pickled it with our pickles too. It's pretty good. Okra is
Bread and
good.
butter nuts asparagus is great, but it makes your piss stink.
Yeah, but freaking asparagus is bomb, bro.
I
Asparagus is
could take
bomb.
it or leave it.
Oh my god, dude! My grandma puts up like no shitting you, probably a good 100 jars of freaking pickled asparagus. She does spicy, which is my favorite. That is freaking delicious. Spicy pickled asparagus, and then just pickled asparagus is bomb. But
I
all
do
the
like
time
it.
on our grill, bro, you go to the garden, you snip you some asparagus, whatever you're cooking, you have a side of fucking asparagus with it. It's so fucking good.
I do like it baked with Parmesan cheese on it.
No, just butter, salt, and pepper is all you fucking need, bro.
I like eggplant too. I have to be
Oh,
careful.
why?
Eggplant and tomatoes, all that stuff's nightshades.
What?
I'm reading the current comments.
Oh, okay.
I like eggplant. I
Do
take it,
not try
slice
that
it
with the
thin.
corn meant for cow feed. That stuff will absolutely crack your teeth in that. Well, that's field corn. He's probably talking sweet corn. You
Yeah, I'm
probably
talking
don't know
about
what the
sweet
fuck
corn.
field corn is.
I know what field corn is. It's feed.
And ethanol.
Oh no, Lady Smith, I didn't mean that it's. I didn't mean like you cook it and it's slimy. I meant like when you put it in gumbo and stuff.
Oh yeah, buttered asparagus is great.
But eggplant's good when you marinate and balsamic
Broadleaves with purple
vinaigrette,
beans.
then grill it. Grill it over the propane.
Sauteed onions and mushrooms. Oh yeah, man. Either that or you did the onions and the peppers and the celery, the triple melody. Oh man, that makes everything good. I like me some fried eggplant as well. Yeah, that's some good shit.
Lady Smith, do you carry a Lady Smith revolver?
I don't know. Your nut allergy says you'd be in the ER. It's a different kind of nut, old man butt wrinkles. Come on now.
Dude, when I was growing up, nobody had nut allergies. Now it seems like every other kid has it.
Oh, fuck that. Dude, once you get asparagus going, it produces. Yeah, it does. It produces for fucking ever, man. I love asparagus. My
What does that
patch
take?
got fed by last year's buck on black powder, so my asparagus patch should be pretty freaking baller this year.
Doesn't it take, what, a year or 2 years before you can start harvesting?
Uh, it takes about a good year. Yeah, you got to let it go to seed, let it go down. Actually, shit, I should have probably cut mine back this year. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. Grandpa has a freaking baller, like 100-yard patch. It just shits out asparagus. Um, dude, once you get, oh yeah, okay. No nightshades here either for like rough or arthritis.
Rough on arthritis.
Oh, gotcha. We
When do
call
you
it
start
pinch
your
corn.
seeds? Do you start them in March or do you start them at the end of February?
It just depends. Usually we'll get a pretty good freeze in February, so I like to wait past. Because it never fails. We always get a blizzard towards the last 2 weeks. So I always start my stuff inside. So like I always have like foot tall fucking seedlings that need transplanted, but it's too cold to get them out. So I did like the clear tote greenhouse method to introduce them outside so they don't get shocked to death. And then I let them set out all day like that, and then I bring them in at night. And then when it's finally past the point of freeze, then I'll plant them, and it works pretty good that way.
Nice.
Wife hates it because I got like 4 fucking clear totes sitting in the kitchen every night, and she's trying to walk around, and I'm like, baby, leave the plants alone.
I usually start them in March here, and I have the heating pads underneath them and stuff in the garage to try to keep everything warm.
Gen X said he liked hemlock. Come on now, Gen X. Sauteed onions and sauteed radishes and onions. No, I just like eating radishes.
Radish are tasty in a salad.
I just eat them fucking plain like chips, man. They're bomb.
Spicy.
I love turnips. When I was a kid, that was my favorite thing to pick out of the garden.
Who the fuck says turnips?
People that eat turnips?
Lord. No, I don't grow turnips. They're deer food here.
I don't know. Turnips are all right in soup, but how else do you eat turnips?
In soup? What?
Just raw.
I don't think I've ever eaten a turnip in my fucking
wash it off and peel it.
You don't even
eat that bastard. No, just eat that bastard raw.
Wow.
That was my favorite growing up.
What? No wonder you're weird.
I have to give that a try this summer.
Yeah, I just eat. I tell you what, man, just grabbing a cuke. I like me some sliced cucumbers with some salt and pepper.
A little Italian dressing on them.
What? No.
Yeah, you take a couple pickles, put them in a little Tupperware with some salt, pepper, and Italian dressing. Shake them up. That's a good snack.
No, I just eat pickles plain, bro. I like pickles.
No, pickles are good too, but we make these nice, quick, and cheap to take them out fishing out in the ocean with us. It's good.
God. With your $30 fucking sandwiches?
Oh, yeah.
I eat radishes with a little salt as a snack. Dude, yeah, I love me some radishes on my butt wrinkles. That's what I'm talking about.
Shit, a 12-pack of Budweiser.
They turn out like mildly radish-flavored potatoes. Oh, shit. Okay, well, maybe I can get on board with some turnips.
Yep. That's a really apt description. Yeah, that's a pretty apt description, like a mildly radish-flavored potato.
I hate beets, Justin B. My grandma loves them. She cans the shit out of them. I fucking can't stand them.
They're good with when you're pickling eggs.
No.
See, I don't
pickle
like
eggs and hot sauce and jalapenos, or you pickled eggs? You have fucking pickled eggs, bro.
I mean, I prefer pickled eggs with jalapenos in them, personally.
Yeah. Yeah, bar eggs, baby.
Or pickling bologna with the jalapenos and all that.
Well, no, we don't need none of that.
Fuck.
I know.
You never had pickled bologna?
Hell no.
I don't fucking want pickled bologna.
They sell them at the beer store.
That's a bunch of work for like ass meat.
It's in the jar right next to the pickled eggs. You reach in there, grab it out.
My Lord.
I don't buy the pickled eggs either.
Oh no, man! Those clear pickled eggs—they're so vinegary. They're so freaking tasty.
Oh, they make you want to have another beer real quick too.
Oh man, they're so good. Just kidding. Got to be careful when harvesting wild carrots, though. Easily confused with hemlock. Oh, interesting. Boil them both. Boil them, fry them in some butter, salt, and pepper. Huh? All right. Well, shit. Maybe I need to get a hold of a turnip. No, not turnips. I meant the sauteed radishes and onions. Ah, nice. Okay.
Well, either way, that was a pretty apt description of a raw turnip.
Ew, beets. I do try powder them for cleansing kidneys, liver, and blood. Yeah. Like my grandma does the rings, and I can like choke down a ring just to like eat it. I don't know. I can't get on board with it. I hated the texture of them as a kid. Usually texture's what. That's why I hated eating tomatoes for the longest time, is the texture.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're gonna. What? Like straight.
We're gonna join the Bake Off! Exclamation point Bake Off!
One more Bake Off. To rule them all, you shall not pass.
Tell you what, one of the best meals around ever is fried clam strips.
I like me some clams.
I bet you do.
But, mine's probably cheap.
With a little bit of hang down.
No. We're not talking about your Arby's vagina lips here, lawfully.
The roast beef.
Play your guitar with.
The
The 40 looking ready to settle down, looking like a freaking Arby's triple beef.
The Arby's sandwiches don't even look like Arby's sandwiches anymore.
Yeah, they don't have that much meats anymore.
We don't have any Arby's here. They didn't last.
What? Arby's is fucking bomb, bro.
No, if you want a fucking roast beef sandwich, you go get a sub.
No. Fuck no. You put some Arby's sauce on that bitch. You get some cheese on that puppy. You have a double beef and cheddar, bro. Or you get you a fucking French dip.
Or you go to Roy Rogers.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Probably
you don't know what a Roy Rogers is?
No.
Do they have a menu item called the Silver or Hi-Ho Silver?
No.
Also no.
Okay. I liked Arby's French dip and Swiss back when they used to do the 2 for $5.
Yeah, that's some good shit.
Now they're small and they're $5 or more a piece. I'm not about that either.
No. Now it's the 2 for $7 menu.
It's like Taco Bell's mucho dinero. Now you go in there, it's $40 later.
Okay, he said he eats turnips raw too. Tastes like cabbage heart. All right. I tell you what, I like to fuck with some artichoke dip. That's delicious. Pickled eggs came flying out of the butt with force. They do that. They do that.
I actually successfully grew artichokes a few years back, and they were delicious.
I like it. Roasted beet salads are bomb. No. Horsey sauce. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Horsey sauce. They sell that at Roy Rogers, too.
Get the fuck out of here through Roy Rogers. Those are two dudes' names. That means it's a gay restaurant, bro.
You don't know who Roy Rogers is?
No. I'm retarded.
It's like one of the most famous cowboys in history.
No. Jesse James, Wyatt Earp, Clint Eastwood. Pay attention.
He means TV cowboy, movie cowboy.
John Wayne.
The Duke.
Arby's is 2 for $9 up here. Man, Alaska be getting fucked.
We don't even have a Hardee's here.
Arby's is good.
Hey, Dom, if it makes you feel any better, everything in Hawaii is crazy, too. You know, Taco Bell's like $5 boxes. Nah, they were $7+ there.
Dude, I have a family member in fucking Hawaii, and milk over there is no joke. Like, it can hit $20 a gallon sometimes.
And they have to lock up their Spam.
Yeah, they do. Dude, they have Spam chefs. Like, they make their own Spam on site. Like, they grind it. Like, it's high-end Spam.
Why don't those people over there just grow their own cows to get milk?
What? They're in a tropical fucking climate, bro. What the fuck are they going to eat?
Whatever you feed them.
No. Meth heads?
They have cows in India. They're just
like Roy Rogers a drink? Well, yeah, I think that's true, actually, too. Isn't that like an old drink? Artichokes require 3 years before producing. Holy shit. Well, that's why.
Noted.
I'm the only one who likes artichoke dip, so I just buy the dip when I want it.
That is not true because I grew artichoke one year and it produced. Jeez. But I have pictures to prove it.
All right, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm tired tonight. I think I'm going to call it a night.
Don't lie to me. You want to go watch DLD?
No, I comment and they don't even fucking talk to me. They talked to you and Pat last night. So that was cool. DLD's still on tactical turkeys, by the way.
Your Honda's chat's on in about 5 minutes.
Oh, fuck, Honda's chat.
Oh, that's right. It is 2A Taco Tuesday. I forgot.
Oh, man.
Oh, Muffin Top is staying up tonight.
Oh, man.
Do some
smash that like button.
Muffin Top be dragging, bro.
Chug another bottle of water.
I got ice water right next to me.
Do you ever butt chug it?
No.
Ew.
That's only for Kool-Aid, baby.
I got a closing anecdotal story for you.
Oh my god! If it has to do with butt chugging, I might die.
It kind of does. So they really, really, really preach at the morning safety briefs about staying hydrated at ROTC summer camp because this little BFE Missouri National Guard base that they hosted it on processed its own water, and it was real sulfury tasting, and so like it turned everybody's stomachs, especially for the first couple of days. You kind of get acclimated, and we weren't supposed to have. They had like a roach coach, like a vending trailer that you could get Gatorade and candy and stuff from, like in the evenings.
Uh-huh.
We weren't supposed to take any of that food back to our barracks, but our instructors let us if we were careful. So we kept a cooler with Gatorades and stuff. And what we would do is we would cut the ass water with Gatorade, make it palpable.
I'm
None
glad
of us
that you
were.
had a solution for that.
Now, hang on, I'm getting there.
Okay.
But there were some other kids from an inner city school that got grouped up with us, and they had several heat casualties. And like the next to last day, we were doing the land nav course. There was a kid from another school that fell out, and the like actual National Guard medic ran over to him and like gave him a Camelback enema. Like they had threatened us with that all week, and we thought they were just bullshitting us. But from like off in the distance, drug kind of behind a tree, this medic pulled this kid's pants down and shoved his Camelback straw up that kid's ass, and then stomped on the bag.
Oh my god.
Ugh,
Oh, I bet he was hydrated after that, wasn't he?
sounds like abuse.
Some salt and
Needless to say, no one the rest of the week had any problems just drinking the sulfur water.
Oh my god. Lady Smith had a great one, and I like that. All right, y'all, keep it tight. Things could get spicy. I like it. Stay vigilant, stay prepared, drink water, prep your body, prep your mind, prep for peace, prep for medical. Muffin Top out, bitches.
Tune in to E Honda.